Good afternoon, everyone. Today marks a memorable point in our lives, the end of our journey here at Manawatu College for the class of 2013. Everyone, including our siblings, teachers and parents, said that this would be the fastest year of our lives yet, and they were right. 2017 was like the blink of an eye. 1 minute we're receiving our timetables for the first day of level 3 classes, and the next thing you know, here we are, presenting the head student graduation speech to you all. I think we can speak for the year group when we say that this year was full of some really big ups and some downs. This was a major turning point in our lives. We were forced to grow up a lot more and make some serious decisions for the sake of our futures. Some of us have a clear vision of where we see ourselves for the following 5 years, and others are still in the midst of deciding what to do next year.
This year was the last of everything for us here at Manawatu College. The last summer sports, the last winter sports, the last cross country, the last swimming events, and the last school assembly, and the last time we'd be together as a year group. From here we all embark on our own new journeys, whether they be in Foxton, New Zealand, or around the world. We've made our very best friends right here at Manawatu College, many of which will be friends for life. Looking back on our year group over the past 5 years, we have transitioned from a few immature, needy teenagers to a group of independent young adults. Each of us came face to face with different obstacles that stood in our way. For those of us here today, we overcame these barriers with the realisation that if you put your mind to it, there is almost no obstacle that can't be overcome. The last week of school was spent reminiscing and remembering all that we've achieved and all the awesome things that we've done as students, and for Emma and I as head students. One of these highlights was attending the Horowhenua College and Waipihu College balls. They were both magical nights, and we were able to make new friends and connections with other students around the community who all shared the same interests and values as us.
In July, we attended the Sir Peter Blake Leadership Seminar with leadership spokesman Andre van Eden. A long day filled with discussions and lessons about what it truly means to be a leader and how this will impact us, the future leaders of our generation. Throughout high school, we went on many leadership excursions right from Year 9 through to Year 13, all of which generally had the same message to share. Leadership is not about what you can do for yourself, it's about what you can do with your team.
We were fortunate enough to play a special role in the Anzac Day ceremony back in April. It was a memorable experience which gave us a new perspective regarding the traditions and meaning of Anzac Day. Watching the ceremony from the crowd and being part of the ritual is two very different experiences. We're thankful for the opportunity to be involved in this national anniversary of remembrance. For me, it was extra special as I wore my great-grandfather's World War II medals. I believe for myself and the rest of the leadership team, it is something that we will never forget. It was an honour and a true highlight of our leadership experience.
This year we were invited to a casual dinner at the Principal's House of Horowhenua College, where we were accompanied by head students from Horowhenua, Waipihu, Otaki, Kapiti and Paraparaumu College. It was an awesome night full of food and fun. We were able to be ourselves, have a laugh, play games and simply get to know each other. We then decided to throw a formal gathering here at the college with afternoon tea. We discussed different ways that we can increase inter-school relations between Horowhenua, Waipihu and Manawatu College, as this has been something that we've always wanted to change and improve on. Increasing inter-school relations between our 3 colleges has the potential to open up bigger and better opportunities for our students, as well as bringing us closer as one. We hope that this is something that the future leaders of Manawatu College also take on board and continue to work towards. So for those who don't know, or those who have forgotten, I transferred from a very large high school in Auckland to Manawatu College during the end of Term 2 in Year 9, and it goes without saying that it was the greatest decision that I have ever made for myself in terms of my happiness in education. I have obtained many leadership skills and qualities that have helped me become a better and stronger person. I have learned to face my fears, say yes to a challenge, and deal with defeat. Not very gracefully, but I learned to get over it. Manawatu College has opened up doors to many opportunities throughout my time here, and without hesitation, I accepted any and all that came my way. I feel privileged for all that I have received. The skills and knowledge that I am able to take away from my experiences here will always be with me when I need them most. I have enjoyed being a part of Robinson House, attending every summer, winter and swimming sports, and I think I attended about 3 out of the 5 cross countries, but I can assure you that I made up for it in the academic awards. I have made some amazing friends throughout the years, and they all know who they are, and I wish you all the very best for your journeys ahead. Some of you have been blessed with my friendship since Year 9, and others are more recent, but it's all the same. You have each played an important and special role in my life, inside and outside of school. To my family and my teachers, I can't express my gratitude enough for the support and encouragement that you have shown me. I appreciate all that you have taught and given me. It has not gone unnoticed.
I began my days here at Manawatu College as a 12-year-old, very sweaty and very nervous Year 9 student. Although I might have not looked 12 due to the filthy moustache I had shading my upper lip. Throughout my time here at Manawatu College, I've been given many opportunities to grow as a leader, a student, and just opportunities to have fun. At the end of year 10, I also had the opportunity to leave, and I was excited. In year 11, I was at a different school, and this is where I realised how much I actually missed Manawatu College and how much of a great place it actually was. I turned to Manawatu College at the beginning of year 12, happy as ever. This was the best decision I had ever made for myself, like Emma, academically and just for overall happiness. You don't realise how much you'll miss something until it's gone, and that was the case. While writing this, I came up with a list of memories, funny times and experiences, which just made me laugh. Evidently, these being the times that I'll miss the most. The summer days sitting by the pool, the leadership events, the opportunity to represent Manawatu College in a variety of sports, or battling it out in house competitions for my beloved Mighty Morris house. Or things like being amazed every time Sir David Allen tells me how many pairs of Converses he owns. Or Tan Slice Fridays with the lovely Fi Galen, as she is known. Or sending Mr. Parent's stress levels through the roof every time we enter the door of Level 3 Geo. Or simply chatting rugby with Nate in the quad after the weekend's game, obviously getting a bit cheeky and him telling me, "Come on, big fella, you're going to work on that belly of yours if you're..." Hopefully one day, Nate, hopefully. It's all added to the experience here at Manawatu College, helping to build friendships, growing as leaders, or just providing a bit of fun along the way. It's helped me grow as a person, despite still having those sweaty armpits like I did way back on the first day of year 9. Simply, what a journey it's been.
So what's next for us? Well, I've always had a passion for leading, arguing, writing and reading. So beginning next year, I will be attending Auckland University. I have chosen to study law and political and international relations as I want to pursue a long-term career in law or politics. It's a massive challenge, but I'm really excited for a new beginning and new experiences. Studying here at Manawatu College has given me the confidence that I needed to make this happen and to push myself further to not only achieve what I put my mind to, but to conquer it and aim higher.
So unlike Emma, who is super organised and knows what she's doing with everything, I'm currently not 100% certain as what I want to be doing for myself next year. I'm about 90% sure I want to attend university and study something to do with PE and more specifically sport management or coaching. Hopefully picking up a job working for a rugby union or a rugby team either as a coach or manager. After gaining more life experience, I would also like to pursue a career in the police force. For me, this is the hardest part of leaving college. There's all these opportunities, but what do I want to do with myself? There are so many people to thank that we don't know where to start, so we're just going to start directly at the top. It wasn't until we made the leadership team that we were told all this efforts and all the hard work behind the scenes that goes unnoticed. To our principal, Mr. McIntyre, we're grateful for everything that you've done for us, our peers and our school. You have great things in store for the coming years, and although we're disappointed that we won't be here to enjoy these new additions, we're excited to see how Manawatu College progresses in the near future. Make the most of all these opportunities, guys, it's worth it.
To the teachers and staff of our school, there is too much to be thankful for. You go above and beyond for our needy, whiny selves, and without all of the help, support and encouragement that we have received, I doubt we would be as half as ready as we are to take on the world. So on behalf of the graduating class of 2013, Manawatu College, we thank you for all that you have taught us, shown us and helped us become. We wouldn't be the young, smart and good-looking bunch that we are without the opportunities you have presented us with. And we promise to cherish all that we have learned, not only in the classroom, but as individuals, as well as the friendships we have made throughout our journey. Haere Yusuf Kaka, personal best.